So what I've been seeing is a lot of people get used to being stagnant when they're drawing.
Okay.
And they want to do this. Boom, boom, boom. And it's like, it's good to practice that, get the reps in and, you know, figure out the time. But what I've been trying to do is get more clients used to moving. I tell them like, hey, all right, once we get the fundamentals down, you can do a fist size grouping at 7 yards. We need to start working on movement. Because I see so many people who come in and they've been shooting like standing still in the bay for like 20 years. And as soon as we start incorporating movement, because now they decided to take classes, they're like, you know, it's like, shut down.
Whole new world. It's a whole new world. It's like they're beginning all over again.
It is. It is. And, you know, I think that for people who may not know, there's a thing called the Tueller drill. And essentially it's a 21-foot rule. You know, somebody can cover 21 feet with a knife and stab you before you can.
Second and a half or less.
Yep, in a second and a half or less before you can, you know, draw your gun and shoot. So, moving off the X or, you know, drawing on the move is, I think, is, you know, very important. So what we're going to do is we're going to simulate that. I got a yellow gun. You got one?
Okay. Yeah, I will. I will have one.
Dwayne, stay strapped.
We stay strapped.
Stay strapped.
Stay strapped.
So I'll get a water bottle and we'll just kind of mark out 21 feet here. And I'm gonna run towards you and see if you can draw.
All right.
All right.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, so I got a water bottle here. So we'll just have you stand here, Dwayne, and I'm gonna run towards you. Now, what I see a lot of is, or, so they can get, it's like, man, you gonna walk like that,
you gotta
bro?
be normal.
Yeah, you're not gonna walk like that.
You just got hands at your side.
So, hands at your side, I'm just gonna kind of mosey around and then run towards
go.
You. All right.
All right. So,
and then
I'd stay right here.
Yep, and your goal is to draw and say pow.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So I'm hanging around.
Pow!
I turn the jets on. Man, I'm itching. Man, I need some crack.
Pow!
Yeah, man.
We got each other.
Yeah.
All right. Because I got it off, but I felt it. You sliced me here.
Yeah, I felt I hit something.
Yeah, you hit me here, and you could have come on across.
Yep.
And yeah, if you had a big machete, we'd both be laying on the ground.
Yep. And that's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's the whole point. Because guys are just like, oh, well, you know, another day at the range. It's like, dude, you gotta move.
And now let's talk about this though. I knew you were gonna take off running, and you got me.
Right.
I knew you were gonna take off.
Yeah.
And you still got me.
That's a great point.
Now here's the process. So what they were doing is they were exploring reactionary gap. All right. So if you have absolutely no idea someone is coming at you, when they take off, you're startled, and you're just like, wow, what's going on?
And it's over.
Then your brain said, they're coming toward me. Then your brain says, I got to do something about it. Then your body has to do what your brain told it to do. Oh no.
It's over. Yep. Yep.
It's over.
Yep.
It's over.
Yep.
You got me, and I knew you were coming.
Yeah.
Dang.
I turned that speed on. It's like, I remember this, it was like this Allen Iverson DVD, and he like crossed somebody up and did a layup, and the announcer was like, Iverson putting the speed on. So that's what I'm thinking as I'm running towards him.
Yeah, he put the speed on.
Give me some
and
extra
let me tell y'all,
boost.
This was the third time he did it.
Yeah,
so
the camera cut out.
You got some speed.
Yeah, the camera cut out, so we had to redo it. All right, so now let's do it with you moving.
Okay,
so
I've got to get off the X.
Yep, so just move however you need to move.
All right, okay, I got you.
I'm actually trying to get him. All right.
Pow, pow. I tried to fake you out.
Yep.
I tried to fake you out.
Man. All right, so yeah, that's good, because then it's like I'm,
Yeah,
I don't know which way you're going to go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But now let me tell you my strategy for going that way.
Okay.
You're right-handed.
Right.
If I go this way,
you're leaning.
Going this way is easier for you.
Yep.
So I'm going that way.
I got to turn my whole thing.
You got to turn to get to me.
Yep.
That was my strategy in moving that way.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Okay,
Make it harder it's harder for you to turn that way. It's easier for you to turn this way.
Yep. Dude, and this kind of ties into, I have situational awareness videos. I got 2 right now. I might do some more.
Okay.
Just about situational awareness. And you know, in the first one that Stephen and I did, I was talking about how I don't walk around like this with my head in my phone. Because at least your head's up.
Yeah.
So you can see it coming. So just think about if you're like, oh man.
Right.
Taxes, you know.
It's done.
Yep.
It's on you.
Yeah, you're toast. We're going to demonstrate some drawing and shooting and coming offline while we're doing it. So let's do it. So there's a guy by the name of Akil, and he runs Citizen Safety Academy, great instructor, phenomenal, named Ak. And I was just with him this past Saturday, and we were talking about, you know, drawing from concealment. And he brought up a really good point as well, that if, let's say, you know, somebody's coming towards me, and hold on, let me show y'all, clear gun. If somebody's coming towards me and I draw and come to the low ready, drawing with authority could help. So that's another reason to practice your draw and get comfortable moving offline, because that force is like, oh, wait a minute, I'm good, because he knows what he's doing. So that's something you want to think about as well. It's not just about getting out of the holster or bag or whatever you have quickly so you can get shots on target. It's also getting it out quickly so you can start to stop the situation, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to demonstrate moving offline. And when you first do it, you want to start everything out slow. I just worked with a guy today, and man, he has all the movements. He's smooth. You know, it's day 2 of him shooting, and he's light years beyond where I was the second day I was shooting. But I was like, you just got to slow it down just a little bit more and focus on being more deliberate. It's not necessarily slow, it's just deliberate. You know, rip and grip, like the appendix draw video. Pull, seeing your sights, coming back, seeing it go in. It's just deliberate, and the speed will come. So if we're moving, okay, you want to try just various scenarios. Maybe I'm moving at an angle. Maybe I'm going to walk towards the target. Okay. Maybe I'm just backing up. You get another mag here. Because also, when you start incorporating movement, there are now all these other things that could happen. You could trip, fall, you could, you know, be so focused on moving, I didn't get a good grip on the gun. What do you do when that happens? Because when everything isn't perfect, that's, I think, when the real training comes in. Because I'm not under any stress right now. It is a little bit stressful shooting in front of, you know, potentially thousands of people. But I mean, as far as life or death, it's not. So you want to practice. I got that headshot, perfect. Perfect. We're done. You get the point. Look at this, look at that, look at it, look at it. We're done. You get the point. Shout out to Dwayne. Austin Trainings. See you on the next one.